Hello everyone, welcome to Awakening Beauty. As always, I would like to invite you to grab one of your favorite drinks, tea or coffee, and join me for a brief video about one of my daily personal routines or strategies to bring a little bit more awareness into my life. I talked about this practice in other videos, but it was within the context of larger conversations, so it might get lost. So I wanted to create its own space. This is a very simple practice that you can integrate as a way to bring a little bit more attention into your daily activities and use it as a school. Indeed, I think life is a school through which we learn a little bit more about ourselves, our patterns, and who we are. Ultimately, with that knowledge, hopefully we can position ourselves better and create the lives more aligned with who we are or who we would like to be in the future. At least that's the intention. Well, this is a reflection practice I do at the end of each day. You can use it with a journal, or you can just simply record through your phone or even use an application. Well, this is not a promotion, but because it has a free version, I usually use an application for journaling named Day One. It has lovely functionality which allows you to take notes, but you can also capture the essence of the day through photographs, or if you have the premium version, videos too, just to give you a glimpse. You can just scroll through your life and even remember what has been happening in your life. So it's a more personal Instagram account. You can think it that way too. So what I do at the end of the day is really asking for simple questions. Starting with the reflection about the day. What did I leave today? Living. Just starting reviewing some of the events that has happened. And that opens the space for me to go deeper. The second one is, what did I love? Anything that opened my heart, that made me feel joyful. What are the things that I would like to welcome more into my life in the future? This is also another way of honoring them, seeing them, building a relationship with them. And the third thing is, what did I learn? If there were challenging moments, if there were moments in which I felt like I could have done differently or better, what are those moments? What did I learn about myself, about life, about others, about my relationships? And the last one is laughing. What made me laugh during the day? What brought that lightness of soul into the space and made me not to take life so seriously? So I can also end the day and reflections with that lightness, with that ease. In my personal practice, I usually do this at the end of the day during an evening time when I'm just like winding down with my herbal tea. But if you don't have enough time to do it in the ways that I briefly mentioned, through journaling, through recording on your phone or an application, worst case, you can also do this in bed when you are about to sleep. Just close your eyes and ask these questions. What did I live today? What did I love today? What did I learn today? And what made me laugh? I think in total, depending on your availability and depth you would like to bring to this exercise, this can take 5 minutes, at most 10 minutes. But if we do this daily, it creates a space for us to live more intentionally. I think in today's world, we are all busy. I understand that and I respect that. But unless we open space for our own healing, for our own lives, who is going to do that for us? Especially in the beginning of the year, I think we all come with this big New Year resolutions and goals. And by this time of the year, we are approaching the end of February when I am recording this. Most of them are already gone, right? For most of us. Like I briefly said in my other video, unless we plant them with the intentional space, with heart space behind it, goals might not be sticky enough for us to pursue. But if you build the right systems and take daily steps, little small daily steps, these systems can help us to understand ourselves better, to know ourselves better, and hopefully align ourselves better with who we really are. Well, that's the practice. Living, loving, learning, and laughing. How can we integrate more of them into our life? Thank you for being here, as always, and until next time, remember your beauty. Awaken more of it internally first through these kind of practices, and hopefully you can create more of it out in the world. Thank you, everyone.